The graph. What is going on with GRT? We're going to go over that in this video. So make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. So heading over to the tweeters real quick. We're on the graph right here, the official graph tweeters. We got GRT says, congratulations at Grab Protocol and all GRT delegators for reaching a new major milestone today. 5,000 total GRT delegators. Like and retweet if you were one of the first 5,000 people to support the decentralized internet revolution. So, are you one of the 5,000 GRT delegators as of now? Keep in mind, I get asked that question over and over and over again about the summer when the circulant supply is going to drastically increase. Homie, what do I think is going to happen to the price? Because we all know if the supply increases, the price will decrease. But if they get delegated or locked up, that's actually not really increasing the actual circulating supply. Yes, the supply is increased, but if it's all locked up, just like with BNB, how I've seen BNB is blowing up because a lot of the BNB supply is being locked up. I mean, plus they also have the burns that Binance does, but just keep that in mind. There's so many variables out there. What exactly is going to happen? Only time will tell, but I cannot imagine the founders are just going to dump a bunch of tokens out there to crash the price. That's not what they're going to do. I don't see them doing that, guys. But then again, this is cryptocurrency. Anything can happen. But I have a feeling there's going to be probably 10 times, 20 times the amount of delegators by then. I just would not be surprised. So do you plan on participating? Let me know down below. And scrolling down through a little bit on their Twitters, we see it says from Andre, you don't always have to announce partnerships. Sometimes you can just do the work. Network Phantom. So it looks like they possibly partner with Phantom. Pulling up Phantom over here on the coin market caps. Phantom's currently up 26% today. FTM, that's a coin we've talked about many times on the live streams. So interesting to see, that looks like it is true based off that tweet, but definitely want to see it verified through good old the graph. So going over to some more news here, guys. If you guys have missed this out from February 18th, they announced that they are supporting with 4 additional blockchains: Polkadot, Near Protocol, Solana, and Celo. So this is really cool. There's 4 more that they're working with, and keep in mind though, they're also working they're about to work with a bunch more. So on their website, they said we already went over this, Binance Smart Chain, etc. There's so many other ones that they're potentially going to be working with. This definitely is huge, and it looks like Phantom is one of them, so that's cool as well. I mean, they're branching out to all these other blockchains. That's massive for the future of this cryptocurrency. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. They're always having a bunch of partnerships. I definitely recommend you follow the graph on the tweeters, because you don't want to miss out, what's going on. There's so much going on. They're always posting updates. Seems like the community is massive. The community is massive, so just keep that in mind. So yeah, that's a little update on the news. Let's go check out current prices, and then we'll check out the charts of the graph. So as we can see here, Bitcoin's still hanging above $57,000. Ethereum just below 2K. Had issues holding 2K. Had issues. But I believe we will get there. If you watched yesterday's video, you see where I expect Ethereum to go in the next 60 days. We'll see if it happens. Let me know what you think in that description. In the comments of that video. So the Binance, Binance coin, BNB, currently up just under $300. We see this thing right up to 360 or 370. People are getting worried. I understand the worry, but at the end of the day, though, look at the amount that's being locked up. It's a solid uptrend. So I expect the price to go to still appreciate, but expect some kind of a correction. This thing hasn't made a massive move. Just keep that in mind. Just checking on a few other ones. Polkadot couldn't hold that $40. Cardano could not break all-time high. But guess what, guys? They're just small pullbacks. Hopefully they end up breaking through soon. And Uniswap around $30. This thing's massive moves right there. Yeah, Avi's down on a nice dip today. Hey, so that's just a little update on the top price. The top price action of the top cryptos. So we'll keep that in mind. Head over to the graph. We're on the 1 hour here. Look, massive parabolic move. Now correction. Came back up. We couldn't make it. Fell back down, but made a higher low. Once again, came back up. Could not make a higher high. Made a higher low right here. Popped back up. This time we got a little bit higher. Hopefully we're working on our higher low here. Just keeping things simple. Hopefully this is working on the higher low. Well, like I said, that 243 region, I want to see us break that. I want to see us break that 243 region. We got to break that, guys. I want to see that happen. So until that happens, it's not looking too good. But these are great buying opportunities for the graph. Let's just check out the MACD on the 1 hour. So we can see right here, looks like it's cooling off. Looks like we're about to have a cross to go, positive, about to print green very soon on the histogram, which is good. RSI is slightly working its way back up, so that's what we want to see. Yeah, with the graph, guys, just be patient. Guys, patience is definitely key. This will pull back to the 12-hour. I mean, this reminds me a little bit of DNT. We have mass parabolic move consolidation where, we're going to consolidate for some time. Who knows exactly how long? If we knew the exact time, we'd all be rich. So just keep that in mind. But we're gonna, I do expect another massive move. So just pay attention for that. Be patient. This is the accumulation phase right now. It's definitely a great time to load up. In my non-financial advice opinion, keep that in mind. You gotta do your own research, but just watch out what's going on there. And something I want you guys to pay close attention to: Bitcoin. What Bitcoin hit our target, breaking out of the bull flag, $55,000. It's currently at $57,000. So keep that in mind. Things are looking good there. Let's go back to this one. Let's clean this up a little bit. What I want to see though, we're approaching that 2-year moving average times 5, and if we hit it, and we most likely are going to get rejected based off history. I've showed you guys on live streams, we're probably going to get rejected. So if we do get rejected around the 59,000, we'll probably end up falling 30 to 40%. I want you guys to be, level-headed. It's what I personally do is hodl, and I just buy it more, accumulate more good old cryptos. But I get if you're new here, you could get scared. So please just, that's one possibility. The other possibility is we break through the 2-year moving average times 5, and then go to the moon. 3 to 5 weeks, we'll probably have a blow off top, meaning Bitcoin will probably hit 150 to 200K really fast. And then we're blow off top, and then we're going to cool back down really fast too. And that's when we'll start the bear market. So just keep that in mind. Just don't want you guys to be too shocked if that would happen. 2 possibilities right now. There's a higher probability, because we know the markets are about probabilities, not about certainties. High probability that we're going to get rejected. We're going to get rejected. High probability. Look, when we peaked up here around 42,000, we were pretty close to it. So you can check that out and look into Bitcoin.com. So just keep that in mind. Look into Bitcoin.com. I pulled it up many times. Definitely check that out. The 2-year moving average times 5. We're getting close to it. So only time will tell. But it's definitely going to be exciting to buy the dip. Buying the dip is an exciting time if you're, if you have the right mindset. If you don't have the right mindset, it's going to scare you. You're probably going to sell low. So just keep that in mind. And I did just want to touch up on DNT. DNT is still going sideways. I like that we're holding that right here around the 28.5. We have not fallen below that. That's good. But I'm getting a little frustrated with it. As we can see, we're just chopping sideways, going slightly lower though. I should extend this a little bit. We're going slightly lower. We want to see DNT breakout. We want to see a breakout. Hopefully this is our low, higher low, and then we're working on breaking out again, because this thing can surpass the all-time high, which some exchanges were 44, some exchanges were 51. So keep that in mind. Once we break out, though, I think things are going to go crazy, possibly touching 50 to 60 cents, somewhere in that region. Because once we break out, we make all-time high after all-time high after all-time high. So it's typically a double, triple, quadruple, somewhere in that range. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. It also looks like Loom's cooling down. Matic's been doing very good, guys. Matic had that rebranding with Polygon's been doing very, very good. But just to wrap things up on the good old GRTs, just patience, guys. Patience. I know it's something in the crypto space. We have those massive runs on the we have those massive runs on the daily, and then now we're cooling off and people get bored. People got bored in here. People are getting bored right now. So just, patience. The thing could drop more. Pay attention to Bitcoin. That's why I mentioned Bitcoin. Pay attention. So I hope you guys are all safe out there. Definitely do your own research. This is not financial advice. I'm just a silly dude on the internet. Keep that in mind. Have a great day, morning, afternoon, wherever you're from, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.